What's up guys, Zane here, welcome back to another video here. Today, we are doing another world war. And in this world war, it's just the same as usual. So yeah, the biggest is Russia, all that. I'm gonna set a timer. Every 5 minutes, I'll delete the weakest one. And you know, we're deleting until there's one left. So every 5 minutes, one gets deleted. Let's start the timer. Bang, there we go. So 5 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go to 5 times speed. Iran declared war on Oman. Of course, the first war of the game is in the Middle East. That's great. Oman got conquered already. Ecuador got conquered. Denmark, Congo as well. UAE, Bulgaria, Croatia, Eswatini, Niger, Kosovo, Luxembourg, Hungary, the Gambia, Slovenia, Chile, Latvia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Slovakia, Costa Rica, Haiti, Brunei, Cyprus, South Korea, by North Korea, that's funny, Timor-Leste, El Salvador, Senegal, Albania, oh my god, Austria, Paraguay, Malaysia, Lesotho, Uzbekistan, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Djibouti, South Sudan, Guatemala, the Bahamas, I already said that, Pakistan, Belgium. I can't even zoom in on one part of the map because so many things are happening around the world. Like Asia and then Europe. North America, but North America, Asia, Europe. Before the North America was Africa. Like, so you know. Lao, CAR, Mont, Netherlands, Cambodia, Czechia, Serbia, Bosnia, Lithuania, Papua New Guinea, Vietnam, Guinea, Iraq, Burundi. I'll zoom in and do all that. Mozambique got conquered when the timer goes one time. Ireland, Moldova, Nicaragua. Yeah, you guys just have to look at the screen here to see what's happening. I can't zoom in anywhere. Oh, Russia just got conquered by Ukraine. How the turntables. Cameroon, Jerusalem, North Macedonia, and France. Switzerland, Italy got conquered by Germany. Same with Switzerland, that's crazy. Norway, Mali, Taiwan got conquered by China. That's funny. Dominican Republic, the UK, Western Sahara by Spain, which is funny. Liberia, Lebanon, Jordan. Syria is going on a killing spree, but they're also a puppet to Turkey. Zambia, Yemen, Japan got conquered by North Korea. How the turntables. Tajikistan, Burkina Faso, Bhutan, Guinea-Bissau, Rwanda, Bolivia, Ivory Coast, Suriname, Jamaica, Tanzania, Germany. A lot of wars happening. Sudan, DRC, all these are getting conquered. Is crazy. Still 2 minutes left, just under. Thailand's about to get conquered over here. Kuwait, Morocco, Afghanistan got conquered. Sweden and Poland got conquered. Estonia got conquered. A lot of wars happening in Africa specifically. Greece got conquered. Uganda. Oh, look at Uruguay rebel a little bit. South Africa getting eaten into. Finland got conquered up here. Spain just unified, I think. And Brazil got eaten into a little bit. And this is Brazil up here in Cuba. Qatar got conquered. Syria, Belarus. Brazil got conquered. Oh, look at, who is this? Kazakhstan got eaten into. Oh, somebody just unified here, I think. I don't know what happened. Tunisia got conquered. A lot of people unifying, but I just don't see it. Like, I occasionally see someone just disappear, and it's like they didn't get conquered. Ghana got conquered, though. Puerto Rico by the US. Well, they really wanted that state, I guess. China got conquered by Indonesia. That's a big one. Saudi got conquered by Iran. 20 seconds. Guys, get your wars. You don't want to be the smallest. Guys, you do not. Oh, and whoever that was almost died. It was Benin. Myanmar got conquered. Australia's getting eaten into. 5 seconds. Benin got conquered. 2, 1. Uruguay got conquered at the last second. Shut up. So Uruguay got conquered at the last second. Whoever's the weakest gotta die. Oh, it's Honduras. That's sad. You're not even a puppet. I would have let you get annexed by your puppet master and then just moved on to the next guy, but no, you're not even a puppet. That's tough. New Zealand's the next smallest because they're only on the island of New Zealand. Now, let's start the 5 minutes again, and now we can go a little more in depth now. That was just a rapid amount of death. The Iberian Peninsula is at war. Greenland just killed Ukraine. Venezuela died over in South America. A lot of wars in Africa. This little bit of land is Mauritania. Gabon almost just died there. Algeria is a puppet to Canada, because that makes sense, and they're dead. All right. Guyana's capital is being encroached upon. No wars anywhere? Oh, no, never mind, of course. Leave it to Asia. And the Middle East as well. Chad's getting eaten into. Egypt's going into Turkey and Greece. Iran just took away the Egyptian capital. They're now in Athens. Ethiopia is dead. Anything happening over here that I care about? No. Chad being eaten into again. And nope, they're pushing Sierra Leone out of that. Turkey is about to die. Guyana is coming closer to death, and Colombia is being eaten into by the US. Chad getting eaten into again. Turkey's dead. You can't even really see their border until they're fighting. Chad's dead almost. They have a few more places to go, and Sierra Leone is dead. Gabon being eaten into, that Chad killing Sierra Leone was all the strength they needed. Gabon is dead. They're really going into Zimbabwe. India and Iran going at it yet again. Madagascar's island is being fought over. The US is really going into Colombia with the help of Mexico. The US and Canada's like mainland borders really hasn't changed. It's just anything else they have done. Like you could still see the outline of the original country, but then they have like overseas areas. Oh, Guyana's a puppet to the US. That's nice. The Italian peninsula is being fought over. Libya's a puppet to Greenland. Greenland's massive. I think they're gonna win. Thailand really fighting and they're dead. They're a puppet right now, but they're fighting back. They are a puppet to the Mongols. Wait, how big is the Mongol? Oh my god, they're freaking massive. I hate that when I click a thing, it doesn't highlight it anymore when I click it. Why is that? It used to do that, but I think they updated this and now it's different. I miss the way it used to be. Like this calendar thing is cool and all, but I don't need it that bad. I don't know how to change it. Let me know in the comments. Libya being eaten into almost. No, they were at a standstill by the time I started to say it. Egypt, so it looked like a puppet with the outline, but that's just because of Libya, who's a puppet to Greenland, if you remember correctly. India is being fought into by Thailand, who's being annexed, clearly, because this used to be Thailand. Oh, it's the Mongolian Empire. So let's see, we got a Chad Empire eating into Eritrea. We got a Greenland Empire. We had an Egyptian Empire for a little bit, but now they're in a recession. We have a Mauritanian Empire. We have a Colombian Empire again. We have an Argentinian Empire. Mexican Empire, a little bit. They've expanded just slightly. The US, Canada, the Mongols, India is about to die. North Korea was doing well for a little bit, but if I remember correctly, same with China. Oh, New Zealand's gone. I didn't even know that. Indonesia really getting into Australia here. There's a minute left until the weakest gets eliminated. It's probably going to be Kyrgyzstan. Look how small they are. Oh, look at the Kazakhstani capital. And they had to move it, and they're dead. They had to move it to a border, which is funny. Oh, there goes Kyrgyzstan. They got annexed. Egypt got conquered. Namibia is a puppet to Zimbabwe. And they're gone, just like that. India's being fought into by the Mongols. Iran has a capital. Wasn't Assyria... Isn't Iran like modern day Assyria lands? Am I wrong? I mean, if so, we have another Assyrian empire, but I don't know if they are the modern day Assyrian lands. 15 seconds until someone gets eliminated for being the smallest. Canada just got annexed by the United States. I think they unified, but that is a country as big as Canada. That's crazy, ain't it? 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Hey, whatever this wheel tells you to do, you gotta do. Oh, look at that. It tells you to subscribe. Guess you got to do it. All right. Whoever's the smallest got to go. Let's take a guess on who you think the smallest is. I think it's Mauritania. No, it's going to be South Africa. I just noticed them. Yeah, it's South Africa. You're not a puppet, so you just got to die. Meaning, I could literally just annex them to Zimbabwe because nobody else is getting this, but goodbye. All right, Mexico, you're on the chopping block, buddy. You got to do better. Zimbabwe now owns all of Southern Africa. Colombia is a puppet to the US, who has most of South America. I did not even know that. Don't know what happened to everyone else. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. That's great. Oh, Greenland got pushed back a little bit. India's dead. Greenland's trying to get into Africa. They got a little bit. The US is allied with like everybody pretty much. Oh, and Iran just got annexed by Mongolia. These are the alliances. The things that are grayed out don't have an alliance, or they're a puppet. Of which Australia is a puppet, and so is Colombia, both to the US. That's funny. Mexico is just here. They're not doing much, but they're here. What is this number? Oh, okay. Oh, they got annexed when I was looking at them. That's great. I wondered why the number was 0. Australia pushed Indonesia out of mainland Australia, and then Indonesia got conquered by the Mongols. That's great. Chad's being eaten into. And they're pushing back. Oh, Mongolia is allied with Chad. Everybody against Mongolia. Nope, now Mongolia and the US are at it. Chad just got annexed. Colombia is rebelling but failing. Greenland's being pushed out. Mauritania's a puppet to Zimbabwe. Oh, Chad got annexed by Zimbabwe, not Mongols. Sorry, my bad. Australia is trying to rebel against the US. Didn't really work out. Greenland's pushing back into Africa and more of Europe. Oh, Greenland's a puppet to Mongolia. That's great. They're getting annexed a little bit, as you just saw there. Look at Greenland pushing in. Look at everybody pushing in. Australia got completely annexed by the US, so it's 5 nations left. Didn't it just say 7? What happened to the 6th one? I'm so confused. Okay. I mean, actually, you know what? Let's use the new feature to see if I'm crazy. My frames dropped down to 1 because I was trying to open that. That's how much things happened here. It's not showing me what happened to Australia, even though I know what happened to Australia. I don't understand it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care that much about it. Greenland's being pushed out of Africa. 2 minutes on the timer. Mauritania's on the chopping block. Oh, Mexico's gone. I didn't even realize that. I think that's what happened. No, actually, I do remember Mexico being... Okay, never mind. We're at a standstill here. Whoever has the least amount of money, Mauritania, is going to die first. Then Mongols are massive, but they don't have the money to sustain it. Zimbabwe's winning off of money, unless they're, like, stupid, which I doubt it. They're really pushing back on the US, and they got stopped a little bit there. Oh, Greenland's now a puppet to the US. Mongols are getting pushed into. Mauritania is about to run out of money, so the revolt is going to fail with them dying. For your disobedience, you get death. There's a minute on the timer. The US is being pushed out of the water of the Atlantic. The US is making up their money on Zimbabwe. They used to be like half, now they're 7/10. Alright, everyone, you're being a little too friendly and you're being a little too weak. I would love to see strength and hatred. Mongolia is fastly running out of money. Greenland has more money than them now. If you hate the Mongols, you can just declare war on them and they have no power to stop you. It's just going to come down to Zimbabwe and the US. When this timer hits, we're getting rid of Mongolia and Greenland. Mongolia ran out of money, as you see them getting really eaten into there. So let's see, 2, 1. Okay, let's see, who's the smallest? It's Greenland and Zimbabwe. But I'm going to get rid of Greenland and Mongolia because, well, they are severely lacking in money, we'll say. We'll say that one. So Greenland, dead. Mongolia, sorry Mongols, but you are gone. Alright, and here's the thing. We're going to even the playing field. Zimbabwe has 10k. The US has 10k. We're evening the playing field. And we're going to see how this goes. Right now, the smallest is Zimbabwe. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And whoever loses, loses. Zimbabwe is going to make up a lot of land here, but the US is going to get more. Which means Zimbabwe's actually not making up a lot of land. They're actually losing even more. If they're within 20,000... if they're within 20,000 land of the US, I'll let them win. US now has more money than Zimbabwe. I think I messed up when giving them money, but it's fine. If the US does something stupid with their money, though. The US is not in mainland Africa yet, but they're trying their hardest. I'm gonna give Zimbabwe a little bit more money to even the playing field because I might have cheated them a little bit. Because I think I gave the US a little too much money. That might have been my bad. But they're within 300 now. I even give them a little more. You were just within 300 and I gave you 300 more and now you're not within, now you're still within 300. I don't understand that, but yeah, a lot of standstill. I think this is just going to run out the timer. The US inching closer to Africa from the Iberian Peninsula, but they're being shoved out a little bit. And they're going right back in. Zimbabwe really running out of money, but the US is going to fall shortly behind. But I think Zimbabwe is going to lose. There goes the US. They have a couple hundred gold to their name to get to Zimbabwe's capital and potential capitals. They move 1 and they... Oh, is Zimbabwe a puppet? It is. You gotta go. Well, the US has won. I'll see you guys in the next ones and peace out. See you guys.